What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the NetherEnd SMP. We've got a couple things we're going to be doing in this episode. Mainly we're going to be trying to work on a couple projects, but I was walking over here to the iron farm earlier and noticed that it is no longer an iron farm. It is a glow squid farm, and we updated to 1.18.1 and it broke my iron farm, and I don't know why. I'm also missing villagers. I think I'm missing 8 villagers total. Missing 2 here. You've seen the 3 missing on the other one. I got my villagers there. Where is it? There's another one I'm missing. Right there. So, yeah, I'm missing quite a few villagers. And if you remember from the last episode, I had showed you an idea for one of the walls that I was going to do. Well, I decided to do something different, and I made it much bigger. So I went a little bit overboard, and this is what I came up with. And I really like it, and the floor may not match, but you know what, I don't care. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. I got some floating candles. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep those, and I got a lot of soul lanterns. I'm also not sure if I've got too many soul lanterns, if it's not enough. But I mainly did the floor glass because I kind of wanted to spawn proof as I went, because there's another spawn chunk over here somewhere. I think it's right about where I'm standing now, and I just don't want to be having slime spawn. I just cleared this spot out this morning here, so we're going to get to building on that here shortly. But first, we are going to go run some slabs over to Sour. She needs them because she is spawn proofing something. Alright, we are back over here in the end, and let's go see if we can find Sour. Hi, Enderman. Goodbye, Enderman. And she's been building this this path here, getting it all nice and set up so that people and herself don't fall off of it. And there she is. Hi, Sour. Working hard. Alright, so we've got 3 shulkers here. One that's only got a couple stacks of some normal stone slabs, and we got 2 shulkers full of cobblestone slabs. So hopefully that'll get her along a bit, and she'll be able to make some progress. So. So we got another section of the hallway done, and I'm liking it so far. I think it looks pretty good. And I had Rowdy over here for a minute, and he was looking at the candles, and he came up with the idea of making these like dark gray and light gray, and I kind of like those better than the white. I feel like from a distance you can't quite see them. They kind of blend in, and then once you get close, that you start to see the light on them. You know, the light renders in, versus from here you're just seeing white floating chunks. But you know, you back up a little bit, you can't really tell that those gray ones are there. And then as you start walking, and then they light up as you go, and so it just kind of has an effect of the candles lighting up as you're walking through them. So I like that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set some more of these up, but we'll do that in a bit. Before we get started on any other projects, I think we are going to go look at some of the Christmas stuff from that some of the other server members have put up, and then we might go check our shop at some point. I had I think it was Christmas Eve. I was working on building this right here. I was filling it in a little bit, and I got to the top, and me being completely clueless, I didn't notice that some server mates had left me a present. And they built this tree up here. It says 4 Virics from Santa, aka Jimbo and Conrad. And they left me a diamond block, dragon head, and 2 banners. So that was nice of them, and I appreciated it. And thank you very much, guys. So we're going to head on over to the shopping district and show you guys what another one of our server friends did. I think it was Manga had done some decorating, and there may have been one other person, I don't remember. I'm swimming on the ground. Just got some winter theme here with some candy canes and ice and some snow, and looks pretty good. And there's one other location over here that they did. They got an ice wall up here, but it looks like they built some presents right here, and then they took a snowman prisoner right here. So this is Bob. He likes it here. Don't scare him by breaking glass. I'm not sure Bob actually likes that, because it says please help. So sorry Bob, but looks like this is your life. But alright, I think while we're here, let's see if we can check a couple profits, see if we made any diamonds. Alright, now that the shop is back in stock, I think we are going to head back to the base and get to working on the mountain. And then after that, we've got some plans we got to talk about. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've made some progress on the mountain. I added some snow there. I did a lot of this on a stream the other night. And if you guys want, you can catch me on Twitch. I'll be streaming periodically on the weekends. I don't have a schedule yet because of work and all that good stuff. But I'll show you guys the progress that I made. And I think it's turning out pretty good. I think I worked on it for like 2 hours in stream. So, but and I got a couple cauldrons set up here so I can try and collect some powdered snow. You can see it's working a little bit. So, but we also helped Rowdy mine some obsidian in the end. So I will go ahead and cut to that clip here in just a second. And then after that, I think I'm gonna go do a little bit of caving. So let's get into it. As you guys can see in that clip, I have found another spider spawner, and what's really cool about this is that it is right here next to the iron farm. I decided I was going to go ahead and check out that other abandoned mine shaft right next to my base, and it is right there. So it's super close, and what's cool is that the block that I'm standing on right here is exactly 16 blocks away from that spawner. You have to be within 16 blocks of a spawner to work. So if I break this block right here, boom, flames go out, and if I replace the block, flames are back on. So that is good. That means I can set up a killing chamber right here. I'm hoping that I can design something so I can get the spiders to drop down to me, and I don't have to, you know, make a tunnel to go up there and set up a killing chamber and all that good stuff, which wouldn't be that hard. But either way, it'll be easier just to have a killing setup right here. So, but in the meantime, I decided I need to set up a chore list. I am very, very bad at procrastinating on projects, and I want to set up a board here for projects that need to get done or projects that need to be completed that have already been started. You know, like the mountain, the walls, those two projects in particular are going to take some time. But I also have some other side projects that need done as well. I need to set up a sorting system for the wool. You know, I've been procrastinating on that one big time. I need to set up our storage system for everything because, you know, that chest monster over there is getting bigger. And I cleared this space out a couple days ago, and I need to get working on that. So, but I want to have a shulker loader, shulker unloader, and I also want to have a chest where I can just dump random items in my inventory and it gets sorted out. So, but those are some just ideas of things that I want to get done around the base. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this chore list sorted out and show you guys what I got. Alright, as you can see, I got our chore list set up, but also I forgot to mention how earlier in the episode I mentioned that the iron farm wasn't working. Well, now it is. Basically what happened somehow, and I don't know why iron's getting hung up there, but anyway, somehow when we updated the server, they got disconnected from the beds, the villagers did. And I'm also missing a couple of villagers, and that's probably my bad because of the simple fact that I didn't put a torch here. And so I'm curious if something had spawned and killed a couple of the villagers, like right here. And then there's one more that's missing all three, I believe, somewhere. But I'm missing two here. So I had to break all the beds to get it fixed and replace them all, but not a big deal. It only took about 20 minutes, so I got that taken care of. So let me crawl up here real quick, turn this off so we ain't got to listen to them. So here's the board, and I want to do Melon Farm. Here's Jack-o'-lantern because I don't have the pumpkin. So pumpkin farm, concrete factory, a tree farm. I'd like to farm for some netherite. I need to work on the villagers a bit. This stone block represents the mountain, so I got to work on that. A sugarcane farm, a cactus XP farm. Had a hard time saying that one. This is going to represent our main storage system. The wool block is going to be the wool storage system. I'd like to get a double chest full of extra backup gear, so I don't have to worry so much about when I die. This flour, I don't know why I set that as a flour. I need to put that as bone meal. Is going to be a bone meal farm. I won't tell you guys what kind of bone, but it does not involve skeletons and it does not involve flowers. So I'll leave you guys to guess on that one. So if you guys want to see that one, let me know. Put it down in the comments and show you guys that farm. So, but if you guys want, you know, leave a comment. Let me know which farm you guys want to see next or first, and you know, we'll go ahead and get those knocked out. But not so. Place that. There we go. And kelp farm, sea pickle farm. These two are optional. I don't need them, but we might make them just cause. I also don't need the melon and pumpkin farm either, but they'll be fun to build. I like building those. This is going to be for our 32 furnace smelter that we're going to do. The gold is for the gold farm, but you know, we already got a gold farm, but it's got some problems, so it needs some work. So that's there to fix the gold farm, and this redstone here is for to represent a raid farm, and this is for a witch farm. So, but that's oh, and I forgot the most important one, shulker farm. So that one is going to be coming up soon. I need to put a lantern here too for some obsidian. We need to farm some more obsidian. One for the shulker farm, and I'm also trying to help Rowdy collect obsidian. He needs an absolutely absurd amount of obsidian, and I told him I'd help him out with that. So our gold farm produces some, but it'd be nice to be able to get out there and go farm some too. But that being said, there's actually one of these that we can already check off, and it's going to be the Ghast tier farm. Oh goodness, I didn't know that was going to happen. Since when did that happen? Okay, I'll change that. Anyway, so but that one's done, and so I made a Ghast farm last night. Surprise. And it turned out pretty good. It works good. I'll leave a link in the description for the person that I got the build from. I had never built one before, so I just did a tutorial. But Rowdy and I got a bit of a surprise project we plan on doing in about a week or so, and we need gas tiers for it. So you guys will see that as soon as we end up doing that. So, but I'm going to go ahead and cut to the clip of getting that farm built. I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse of building that Ghast farm. It didn't take too long. It only took about half hour, maybe a little bit more, just because I kept messing things up. But also, in between recording, I made a run, well, kind of 2 runs to the end, and got a couple stacks of shulkers. I had 5. I made 1 barrel worth of shulker boxes to sell at the Giant Creeper. I had also gotten a couple pairs of elytra. I have an extra pair here for myself. I had 3 in the shop, sold 1 to somebody there, and I've sold 2 others since then. I've been selling them for 30 diamonds a pop. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in a screenshot of my total haul from the first run that I did, the end, and so you guys can see what's going on there. But I also wanted to talk about my plan here. I got this wall. I'm going to extend this out to here, and it's going to connect to the side here, and I'm probably going to put a little like half wall right here, and then extend this out back over here. So but then the wall or the floor is gonna tee, and it's gonna line up in here somewhere, and if I got some extra space, I guess I'll put in some filler or something. So but I'm gonna go ahead and start working on a couple other projects around the base, and I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Alright, so I am back, and Spider Farm is complete. As you can see, it is indeed working. And I know earlier I said that I thought that trapdoors block the pathfinding for spiders. That is wrong. I just wanted to clarify that. That is not a thing. I don't want to be feeding you guys wrong information. So completely disregard that. But they have been, periodically climbing back up. This guy's stuck. That guy was climbing down. I haven't quite figured out a location where I don't get hit by them, but it's not a big deal. I just stand back a little bit, but you see that they are getting a little bit hung up on these top trapdoors. I think maybe if I remove them, they'll fall down a little easier, but I really only have 1 or 2 hung up at any given time, and so here we go. They just, a couple more fell in there, and see, he's hung up too. So, and the future ones will knock the rest in. See, one just climbed back up at the trapdoors, right? So there's 2 there right now, and they'll despawn eventually. The drops get a little. It's not a big deal. It's functioning. I've only been here about 5 minutes, and I've got 60 string spider eyes, which I'm not concerned about. But anywho, that's the spider farm, and that's also going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you just think it deserved a like, please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.